Join me today as we explore the ins and outs of reverse mortgages. 73% of adults rank financing as the largest source of stress in their lives. With a reverse mortgage, you can use your home equity and reduce financial stress and build a brighter future. In this guide, you'll learn if tapping into home equity could make sense for your financial future, how a reverse mortgage works and compares to other options, the protections and security features that help make home equity products safe, and why millions of people have opted to use the reverse mortgage as part of a holistic approach to their retirement planning. It's important to know, as we read through this guide, to keep in mind the following reverse mortgage requirements. 1. You must meet all loan obligations, including using the property as your primary residence. 2. You must pay property charges, including property taxes, fees, and hazard insurance. And 3. You must maintain the home. So let's confront the elephant in the room right off the bat. Get it out of the way. Reverse mortgages are not a scam. Consumers widely misunderstand these loans, which has created an unnecessary stigma around the reverse mortgages that persist to this day. The truth is, reverse mortgages are well-regulated financial solutions and, for the right borrower, a safe strategic resource for meeting needs, improving lifestyles, and adding flexibility to retirement plans. Okay, but what's the catch? There is no catch with a reverse mortgage. However, it is important to remember that the proceeds are in the form of your home equity, and you are paying to access that cash. Like any other loan, the lender charges interest that accrues over time. Since no payments are required, the balance can grow and compound over time. At the end of your loan, the balance will need to be repaid, but the amount that you or your heirs are responsible for will not exceed the value of your home when it is sold to repay the loan. So here's how it works. A reverse mortgage converts your home equity into usable cash, similar to a home equity line of credit or HELOC. The unique benefit of the reverse mortgage is that you do not pay a monthly payment. Instead, you pay it all back at the end. You don't make monthly payments. You still pay your property taxes and insurance and other property charges, as well as maintain the home. You live in the home for as long as you like or are able to. Meanwhile, the balance of your loan is accruing interest. The balance of the loan accrues interest, which can be slowed by making optional payments. Can you apply for a reverse mortgage? As a starting point, reverse mortgages are exclusively available to homeowners 55 and older, though some states or product types require that you be 60 or 62. Speaking with an experienced loan officer like me can help determine if a reverse mortgage is a sensible and available option for you. How much can you get if you qualify? Speaking with an experienced loan officer like me is the best way to get concrete numbers that reflect your individual situation. The amount you can qualify for is highly dependent on several variables: your age, the state you live in, the current interest rates, your home value, the reverse product and disbursement option that you choose. How can you receive your cash? For most products, you'll have the availability to access your home equity in the way that makes most sense for your financial needs. Options include receiving a lump sum up front, setting up monthly disbursements, establishing a line of credit, or a combination of all three. So now what happens at the end of the loan? Typically, a reverse mortgage ends when you no longer use the home as your primary residence. This could be due to several factors, including a permanent move, selling the home, or the last borrower passes away. At this time, the balance must be repaid. It's important to remember that the reverse mortgage is a non-recourse loan, which means that you or your estate can't owe more than the value of your home when the loan becomes due and the home is sold. And here are some of the costs involved. Closing costs for a reverse mortgage are near identical to what you would expect to pay when obtaining a traditional forward mortgage. Most of the costs can be financed into the loan, so there's no minimal out-of-pocket upfront cost. Here's what you can typically expect to see. Similar to what you expect with a forward mortgage: appraisals, usually paid in advance, title services and title charges, a credit report, property inspection, not always required, origination fee if applicable, state and local taxes and tax verification fee, government recording fees. Unique reverse mortgage charges are reverse counseling, paid in advance, and FHA mortgage insurance. Have more questions? I can help you with the answers. Please give me a call, Andrea Wilkes Morgan. I'm a loan originator with USA Mortgage. My NMLS number is 339857, and my company NMLS number is 227262. My phone number is 863-412-5818. And always remember, USA Mortgage is truly the home of possibility. You can reach me at 863-412-5818, and I'm happy to answer any questions for you. Remember, USA Mortgage is the home of possibility.